Radical.
So there's one channel on YouTube I follow from time to time. It's called Skip and Shannon Undisputed. Two guys, really entertaining, talk about sports. But then there's all these other channels, all these other re-uploads and everything. They aren't the official channels, but they'll still be on my sidebar. And this one was discussing whether or not Tom Brady officially would retire. Okay. Now here's the thing. Skip cannot be trusted because he was caught here lying. Let me explain. So he's talking to Shannon, his co-host, and they're talking about whether or not Tom Brady is going to plan on retiring. And if he does make an announcement on retiring, he's going to wait to do it till like after the Super Bowl, because he doesn't want this to really take all the news away from the Super Bowl, because this is going to be the biggest news happening in the NFL. The supposed GOAT, the greatest player of all time, is retiring. That's some big news. Now, the lie comes here where he talks about how Tom is actually planning. He thinks he's planning to retire. He fears that he's going to retire. He says he fears that he's going to retire. But then the female co-host, I forget what her name is, she comes on the screen and she says, I have an announcement. Tom Brady just has an Instagram post. Tom says in his post, I have always believed the sport of football is an all-in proposition. If 100% competitive commitment isn't there, you won't succeed. And success is what I love so much about our game. There's a physical, mental, and emotional challenge every single day that has allowed me to maximize my highest potential. And I've tried my very best these past 22 years. There are no shortcuts to success on the field or in life. This is difficult for me to write, but here it goes. I am not going to make that competitive commitment anymore. I have loved my NFL career, and now it is time to focus my time and energy on other things that require my attention. Okay, so there's that post that was released this morning. That's not related to my charge against Skip, which is he is being dishonest and he is a liar. There's no other way to see it. Because if he was actually being honest, he would have actually stated that he talked to a high-up source at Tampa Bay. Because he's searching for information. He's supposed to be supposedly a reporter of sports news. But he knew this. He knew that he was retiring, yet he didn't want to make the announcement. So, if he was being honest, he would have started out that podcast actually saying, listen, I know the answer. I know this, but I can't reveal this because it is private. But he didn't do that. So on live air, he got exposed for holding back information. Okay, so about this retirement. A lot of people will be sad. A lot of people will be happy. A lot of people like Tom Brady. They love Tom Brady. A lot of people don't really like Tom Brady. I'm a bit... After yesterday, my upload, basically, where I 100% came to the conclusion that a lot of the NFL is actually rigged. Maybe not all the NFL, but a lot of the NFL is actually rigged. And I really don't want to hear it in the comment section. I don't. Just let it go. Okay? Just everyone let it go. I let it go. So how about you all let it go? I saw a video of the Rams quarterback. The Rams quarterback, Matt Stafford, the play where he's like, his head's in the clouds and he's going to receive the ball and it flies right over him. And he supposedly runs to try to get the ball, to capture the ball. Runs to jump on the ball. He actually jumps on the logo. He didn't get pushed. He didn't get shoved away from the football. Are we to believe that the quarterback for the Rams who's trying to win the game, number one, just happens to, have his head in the clouds, not paying attention to, getting the ball hiked to him. And then we're to believe that he's running. He is running, as fast as his legs can carry him. And he's going to jump down in the opposite direction of the ball to make it look like he's trying to get the ball. Okay? I wonder if these players all go through acting courses before the game. He needs to bone up on his acting.